then I would like to. I think it was Wouter who wanted to round up the thing with the last section of the presentation, and that's the reporting or the producing reports. Before we come to the conclusion of the webinar, so maybe you can just give a very few insights into that interesting feature.
Okay, can you hear me?
Yes.
I can hear you clearly.
Okay, just checking. Okay, can I start sharing my screen? Can somebody give me the...
Yeah, this is the task of Thilo.
I hope I'm sharing the right one right now. Okay, do you see a web page?
Yes, we do.
Okay, very good. So I just wanted to briefly show some of the reporting features that are in right now. I won't go into the details of the meaning of the reports right now, but just want to demonstrate the kind of things that can be reported. So here you have the page with all the reports. On the left you see the different kinds of reports that are available, and they can we can add extra reports to this, and each report is just a web page with sometimes some parameters that you can add to specify some details, for example a date range or some other parameters to customize the report. The screen that you see right now is not really, it's more related to the web visitors to show which browser and operating system they use. There are some other reports, for example this one shows per corridor and per operating environment how many kilometers there are in. So you see that, for example, this corridor has a total of 18,000 kilometers, of which there are 335 kilometers with operating environment R3. That's one of the things you can see in this report. There are also some dynamic maps that can be included within the reports, which is shown here. Okay, sorry for the fast clicking around. This is just a page that shows the accounts that we have, and for example which countries you can edit with a certain account, and this column here shows the user interface language that the user has as a preference. Let me see. Here there's a web page showing some details about operating environments and how they are built up, basically. Well, if you know about the operating environments, it should be clear. Otherwise, it's not much use to explain right now. This is a web page showing some of the user interface elements. This is a report which shows the latest updates to the map. So if somebody edits the map, we can here get some statistics about what was changed. So for example, here you see that on February 21, user deployment 8 changed 2 elements in the Netherlands, and these are the names of the roads. In total 2 elements were changed, and in total they are 6 kilometers. So here you just get some overview of what has been done on the map, and how much was changed and who did it. There are some similar views that show the activity, and this one takes a while to load. This is more like a daily overview that shows when there have been updates, how much was updated, and who have been editing the map. We already saw this one. Okay, yeah, this a bit of similar map or similar overview to what we saw before, but the other one was showed statistics per corridor, and here you see some statistics per country. So you see how many kilometers of road network are in. And where you see that UK has a lot of roads, and some places it's detailed, and Germany has a lot of roads, and here you see the status of the networks split up per operating environment. Well, I think, okay. We can easily add extra reports like these with the statistics and compare data between maps or between elements or per country and group them. Then it's also possible to, of course, because everything is in a database and we can visualize things on the map, you can also use that to compare the progress. And this was specifically made for some presentation about progress between 2010 and 2012, but similar comparisons can be made. So here you see the status in 2010 and here how it was in 2012. This is just an overview, but you can also download these maps as a PDF or as a normal image, and you get more detailed map. Okay, well, I think we're already a bit out of time, so I'm going to leave it at this. Don't know if there are questions.
No, in the chat there are no questions, but
if I may just add something, is that of course these reports are restricted or will be restricted to your access rights, such that you can, of course, if you are just a corridor manager, you can see only data for your corridor, or if you're a country manager, you can see data for your country. And so we hope to make sure that our principles, which were presented by Paul in the beginning, are still held up even in that section. And I think it's a powerful tool, and we can use it really for many kinds of work linked to the ITS corridors.